Well, Roland says the storms are moving in. It's a bit of deja vu.
Yeah, in fact, the activity is rather active right around the central sections of the Treasure Valley. It's a line of thunderstorms that developed over the Owyhees, and it's now moving northward. Friends, we could see a sudden gust of wind here in the Treasure Valley. And as you take a look at the live shot that we have right now, this is overlooking the Treasure Valley. So we're looking from the air quality headquarters, looking off toward the west there. You can see very dark, ominous clouds that are starting to develop, an indication, of course, that we do have some shower and thunderstorm activity in the area. Not only that, the National Weather Service has now issued a flash flood watch, which is in effect for almost all areas and all counties to the south, to the west, and to the north of the Treasure Valley. So around the Boise foothills and the mountainous areas stretching all the way up into northern Idaho. This means that conditions are conducive that we can see flash flooding. This little red box you see right here at the northwest end of Owyhee County, this is a flash flood warning that is in effect until 7 o'clock. That means that flooding is either occurring right now or it is imminent because of that cluster of thunderstorms that developed over the Owyhee mountains. It looks like it generated in excess of an inch of rain in about an hour's time. So the showers and storms are moving to the north. Now the storm about 15 minutes ago was a little more impressive looking. It's starting to look a little more fractured and broken up. So it's an indication that it's beginning to weaken. It could still generate lightning. It could still generate gusty winds, and it could still generate, especially you see these pockets of red and orange in there. That's an indication of some heavy rain that is occurring right now just south of Kuna, just south of Lake Lowell, and that activity is starting to drift northward into Nampa. Now, another thing to note, notice this little line right here. This is the gust front, or the cold air that hits the ground and then all of a sudden fans out. That's when we could see the sudden gusty winds pick up right along I-84, moving into Meridian, heading towards Star, and heading towards Caldwell as well. Then there's another cluster of thunderstorms developing in and around Cascade Lake. It is generating a lot of lightning. This is an area where the flash flood watch is in effect. So please just be careful out there. If you got any plans to take walks, I would avoid going to any kind of low-lying areas that are prone to flooding. And we'll continue to watch what's happening this evening for you. 86 degrees has been the high temperature so far today. The normal is 90 degrees. So again, we were below the normal. That is the current temperature reading, and it looks like we're right around the low to mid 80s here around the Treasure Valley, and currently McCall is at 73 degrees. All this associated with what I've been talking about all week long, and that's that area of low pressure, extremely slow to move, painstakingly slow. It's going to be drifting northward. So as it moves right across the southwest end of the state throughout the day tomorrow, yes, we'll see that mix of clouds and sunshine like we had today, but we will see the possibility of some of these scattered showers and maybe even a few thunderstorms in the forecast tomorrow afternoon as well. So 7-day forecast for the Treasure Valley will keep the temperatures in the 80s through the weekend. Let's go with a storm chance again tomorrow, mixed in with a little sun. Then it should start drying out a bit more on Sunday as that low begins to weaken and just kind of drift off into oblivion. Next week will be sunny, and it's going to be hot with temperatures going back into the 90s. The mountains will be seeing a scattering of showers and storms this evening, tomorrow. Drier conditions, but still a few showers are possible here and there on Sunday and Monday. And next week, we're setting ourselves up for a sunny, hot, summer-like week in the state of Idaho.
As long as it's not triple digits.
Oh, no, I don't see that happening for a while.
Great.
Okay.